Jordan Love and Packers injury updates ahead of Week 3 matchup against Titans. Hey everyone, we have some fresh injury updates as the Packers get ready for their Week 3 matchup against the Tennessee Titans. The big focus is on Jordan Love, but there are a few other important updates to share as well. If you are new to the channel and want to stay up to date with everything Green Bay Packers, make sure to subscribe and keep coming back for updates. You will not regret it. Also, do not forget, I am still giving away a Jordan Love jersey thanks to Sleeper. Just download Sleeper using the link in the description. Make a first-time deposit with code BASSB and you will be entered in the giveaway, which ends on October 1st. You can win a Packers Pro Shop jersey home or away size of your choice. Do not miss out. Now let's get into the injury updates for Thursday, the second day of practice this week. Tomorrow will be the final practice before Sunday's game, and that is when all the injury designations will be released. So stay tuned for that. Jordan Love shows positive signs. The great news is that Jordan Love was back at practice for the second day in a row, this time wearing pads. Yesterday, we saw him in a non-contact practice where he warmed up but looked limited. Today was another step forward in his recovery, and it is a very encouraging sign. While it is still unclear if Love will play on Sunday, his ability to practice, especially in pads, is a good indication that he is recovering faster than expected. The initial recovery timeline was 3 to 6 weeks. So far, he has only missed last Sunday's game against the Colts, where Malik Willis stepped in and the Packers still got the win. Head coach Matt LaFleur has said they will give Love as much time as possible to make a decision, even up to 90 minutes before kickoff. It is uncertain if Love will practice again tomorrow, but it is clear the team values getting him some reps. Every rep matters, LaFleur said. In an ideal world, your quarterback gets as many reps as possible. More positive injury updates, along with Love's progress. We also have some other positive updates. Wide receiver Jaden Reed, calf injury, and guard Elgton Jenkins illness and glute injury. Both returned to practice today, though they were limited. This is a good sign for their availability on Sunday. However, not all the news is great. Cornerback Carrington Valentine, ankle, and rookie guard Jordan Morgan shoulder missed practice again. This likely means neither will play against Tennessee. With Valentine out, Eric Stokes is expected to move back into the cornerback number 2 spot after Valentine out snapped him last week. Morgan not being placed on injured reserve suggests his shoulder injury might sideline him for less than 4 weeks. Even though these are tough losses for the lineup, Sean Rhyan had a great performance last week, especially helping the running game. The team seems confident they can rotate players and keep things effective. Other injury notes: tight end Tucker Kraft was seen practicing but wearing a red non-contact jersey, signaling that he is still recovering from a shoulder injury. Several other key players were also limited in Thursday's practice, including defensive tackle Kenny Clark, toe running back Josh Jacobs, back center Josh Myers ankle right, tackle Zach Tom quad, and left tackle Rashid Walker shoulder closer. Look at Jordan Love's knee. A lot of fans are curious about Love's knee situation. If you look closely at today's practice footage, you will notice he is now wearing 2 leg sleeves. Yesterday, it was just one. If you zoom in, you can spot a brace on his left knee. It is not one of those old bulky braces, but a more modern slimmed down version, likely made of metal. Despite the brace, Love seems to be moving well. He is not favoring the knee at all. In the clips, you can see him going through handoffs using his left knee without any noticeable issue. Yes, it is only half speed, but he looks good. It would not be surprising if they rest him one more week, but it also would not be shocking to see him back in action on Sunday. The key detail here is that the injury is to his left knee, not his plant foot when he drops back, which means it might not affect his mobility as much. Final thoughts on Love's recovery. Initial reports suggested Love would be out for 4 to 6 weeks, but it looks more like a 2 to 3 week recovery, which is on the shorter end of that timeline. If the medical staff clears him, and LaFleur and GM Brian Gutekunst feel comfortable with it, there is a strong chance Love will play against Tennessee. But if the Packers decide to play it safe and rest him for one more week, he will likely be back in Week 4 against the Vikings. Let me know what you think in the comments. Many fans are suggesting the Packers should give Love another week of rest to avoid the risk of re-injury. Personally, I trust the team. If the doctors and coaching staff clear him, then I am confident in their judgment. The Packers have a history of not rushing players back from injury.